Hello internet world, welcome to a new video on the Geekanoids channel. It's the start of a new week and the start of a whole week of really amazing videos. And I'm kicking things off with what has to be the best Thunderbolt 3 dock I've tested to date. This has got all of the ports that I sort of wished for on other docks, all in a very nicely designed package. It's from StarTech. You can check out a link to where you can pick this up in the video description, and also to the StarTech website, of course. I'll show you the actual dock in a short while. I want to show you the box first of all. This is the box, and it comes supplied with the dock and all the cables you need to get up and started. The power cable, obviously, Thunderbolt 3 to Thunderbolt 3 cable, also Thunderbolt 3 to DisplayPort cable. This is a dual dock, so it gives you dual 4K display support on here as well. Let's just run through all of the various features on this, including power delivery. Before I do so, I do just want to address the live chat. This is a live broadcast, of course, so I want to say a big hello to Golden Solution and Aaron Stoy for getting into the chat early. If you're new to the Geekanoids channel and you're watching this live, then obviously you can use the live chat, you can use the super chat, you can even use the comment section after the video has gone on the main Geekanoids channel. And don't forget to hit the subscribe button and the notification bell so you don't miss out on my future videos. But anyway, back to the actual dock itself. This is a really well made and well designed dock. It's from StarTech. It's got a metal top to it. It's got sort of metal feet on it with a rubberized section. Nice design. Some perforations on the side there, as you can see. If we concentrate on the front first of all, we've got a little LED power light. We've also got an SD memory card slot, super useful. We've also got a full speed USB 3 that also supports fast charging. We've also got an headphone output as well. And then if we go round onto the back, we've got the input for the power supply, which comes supplied inside the box. We've also got DisplayPort, supports up to 4K 60Hz. We've also got Thunderbolt 3, again for displays or external devices other than displays, such as hard drives. This also supports 4K 60Hz. Then we've got Thunderbolt 3 input. This is where you're going to connect something like your laptop or Ultrabook or your desktop if you're going to use this with a desktop. Then we've got Gigabit Ethernet. Then we've got another USB-C just here, and then we've got another 4 USB 3s. So many ports packed into this. Let me give you a close-up look at all of those ports across the back. Very well designed. This also does power delivery as well. So when you've got your laptop plugged into here, it gives you an 85-watt charge. So you can charge your laptop whilst it's serving up all of the ports. And then there's the ports across the front. So very nice design to this. Now the idea behind a dock or a docking solution like this is that you might be out and about with your Ultrabook all day on meetings, visiting clients, etc. When you come back to your office or your base, or for example using my editing room here, I might have been out all day with my MacBook Pro and come back to the editing room. This would be connected to all of my devices. So I'd have my external display or displays, because you can have up to 2 on here. This is a dual 4K docking solution connected to here. I'd have my internet connected to the Ethernet. I'd have something here connected to the USB-C, perhaps an external hard drive, maybe a printer connected here, a web camera, microphone, etc. And then I would just come in and plug in with one cable. So I'd leave the Thunderbolt 3 cable here. I'd leave that trailing somewhere. I'd come in, plug in my laptop, and then I've automatically got my external displays and all of those peripherals connected to the Thunderbolt 3 dock with one single cable. How easy is that? So I've got this sort of really easy solution of connecting my laptop or Ultrabook via one cable to dual displays and multiple different peripherals. Now I do just want to tell you the model number of this. It's the TB3 dock 2DPPU. There's the model number just there. I will put this in the video description area so you can check this out for yourself, and I'll also of course put links to where you can pick this up for yourself. Now this has got a total of 6 USB 3.0 ports. very, very cool. So 6 USB ports plus those display connections plus the SD card slot. We all know that the likes of the MacBook Pro, one of which I've got here, has just got Thunderbolt 3 ports, no memory card slot. We've talked about this a lot in previous videos. Bad decision on Apple's part to move to having no SD card slot on their latest laptops when it's meant to be a Pro machine. I'll be talking to you later in another video, the question of the day, about the Mac Pro as well, so do tune in for that. But Apple have been making some strange decisions lately, and then a lot of other manufacturers creating Windows laptops seem to be following suit. They seem to not be giving us legacy connections, and more often than not they don't give us memory card slots on the laptops. I've seen some Windows laptops, Ultrabooks in fact, that have opted for micro SD card memory slots. Now that's useful if you record on a GoPro or an action camera, not so useful if you record on a normal compact camera, mirrorless or DSLR. A lot of us content creators need to get content off of SD cards. Sorry to harp on about that, but it's true. It is true. They need to start including SD card slots. This solves that solution. Very handy SD card slot on the front. Now this port is very handy as well because a lot of us charge devices. So the fact this gives us a quick charge port for USB devices here as well is super, super useful. I think that this particular dock is really nicely designed as well. It's in this almost space grey, almost matches the space grey of the laptop. Yeah, a little bit darker than the space grey MacBook Pro, tiny bit darker. Nice rubberized feet on the bottom, as I mentioned, a nice ventilation to keep all of the components inside here nice and cool. I like the fact it's got gigabit Ethernet and that extra USB-C port on the back as well. This is the ultimate docking solution. Very nicely designed and super, super useful. If you want to pick up the StarTech Thunderbolt 3, I'm stumbling on my words here because it's such a long name, the StarTech Thunderbolt 3 dual 4K docking station for yourself, then I've left a link to where you can pick this up in the video description. It's a very, very new product. If you can't find it on my links, head on over to the StarTech website. I'm sure they've got stock there. They're a great company with regards to both product quality and customer support. So you know you're in good hands with StarTech, so please do check out their website. And if you want something that's going to act as a really good docking station, then this is well worth picking up. That's it for this video. Join me again later today for another one. Thank you very much for watching. Please do hit that like button. Don't forget to subscribe, and I'll see you in another one very soon.